Hi guys, today we are making cloud Play-Doh. It's super fun. It feels so soft and squishy, just like a cloud, and we only need 2 ingredients to make it. So if you want to see how to make cloud Play-Doh, keep watching. The only 2 ingredients you need to make this Play-Doh are cornstarch and hair conditioner. Any one will do. All right, so we're going to mix the cornstarch and the hair conditioner together in a bowl. So let me grab my bowl here, and we need to do equal parts first. So I have a measuring cup, a 1/3 cup measuring cup. So first I'm going to measure out the cornstarch. Next, I need to measure out the hair conditioner. Okay, now we're going to mix the 2 ingredients together. We're not done yet. We will need to add some more cornstarch after we mix this up because it will still be a little bit too sticky. So now we're going to start mixing. Every hair conditioner is different, so after you mix your 2 ingredients together, you will see how liquidy it still is and about how much cornstarch you need. So mine is still kind of sticky and too liquidy, and it doesn't really feel like Play-Doh yet. So I'm gonna add some more cornstarch, a little bit at a time, and then keep mixing it to see how the consistency is. When you're done mixing, you should be left with something that is kind of this consistency. So for me, I actually did have to keep adding cornstarch because my conditioner was a little bit more liquidy, and this is basically the consistency that you're trying to achieve. So you might have to add a tablespoon of cornstarch at a time and keep mixing. And if you see that it's getting a little bit too dry, then you could always just add another squirt of conditioner. So kind of just play around with it and you'll be able to tell. When it starts to feel like this, it's soft, you can mold it really easily, but it's not sticking to your fingers, then you'll know that you're done. So another reason I really like this Play-Doh is that the cornstarch gives it a really fun texture. So it's super, super soft, just like a cloud, and it smells so good from the conditioner. But when you pull it apart slowly, it kind of almost feels like silly putty. But then it's also, still strong enough to be able to mold into whatever you want to mold it into. Now this next step is completely optional. You can add food coloring if you want to turn your cloud dough into a color. So I just have yellow, red, and blue here. These are gel food colorings. I think I'm gonna add just a little drop of blue so it kind of looks like a fluffy blue cloud in the sky. So just a little bit, and I'll see how that goes. Let me get my spoon. I have a plastic spoon here. I don't really want to touch the food dye because it could turn my fingers blue. So I'm going to slowly mix in the gel coloring. And it looks like I'm going to need some more. So let me get my gel right here. I'll put a little dab here and another one there. And I'll slowly start to mix this in. Kind of just fold it over. I'm all done mixing in my blue food dye, and this is how it turned out. So sometimes when you add the food coloring to the Play-Doh, it can make it a little bit too sticky. So if you find that after you've colored it that it's sticking to your hands or your surface that you're working on, then you could always add a little bit more cornstarch into it, and that will definitely help with the stickiness. But yeah, it's really fun to make. It's super easy, and you'll have a lot of fun molding it into different shapes. You can even flatten it And if you have a cookie cutter, you can make some really fun cookie cutter shapes, or maybe you want to turn it into a letter, or maybe spell out your name with it, or just play with it in your hands. But when you are playing with it, make sure, Mom and Dad, that you put down something that you don't mind getting dirty and that is easily washable. So you want to make sure it's not on the carpet or on the couch or anything soft, because it could stick to it. So I just have it on a plastic plate here. So when I'm all done playing, I can easily just wash this. And if you want to save your Play-Doh, you can put it in a Ziploc bag and just make sure that it is airtight, and it should last at least a week or more. All right, guys, I hope you had fun making cloud Play-Doh with me today. Until next time, bye-bye.